Thank you and good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughan for Sam's Sports Report. The Philadelphia Eagles get an A for the NFL draft. Number one overall prospect Jalen Carter from Georgia dropped because of his character issues. 2 people died in a street race. The Eagles might have not gotten the premier rusher in round 1. I thought they would go with Nolan Smith. This is according to ESPN. And for first round at number 9, Jalen Carter. First round, Nolan Smith. Third round, 65, Tyler Steen. Third round, 66, Snyder Brown. 4-105, Keon Riggin. Sixth round, Tanner McKee, quarterback. 7-4-29, Manjoa Omiya, defensive end. So let's go through the position one more time. Jalen Carter, defensive tackle, was number 1. Nolan Smith, offensive lineman. Tier Steen, guard. Sidney Brown, safety. Keneal Riggin, cornerback. And Tanner McKee, quarterback. Seahawks got an A. And with the first pick, Devon Witherspoon, cornerback, Illinois. If people project him as good as he is, then he will be a for sure go at corner. Number 120, Jackson Smith Najabo, wide receiver, Ohio State. Derek Hall, offensive linebacker, Auburn. 252, running back, UCLA. Cornerback Devon Witherspoon, we mentioned. Guard Anthony Bradford. Cameron Young, defensive tackle, 4th round, 123. 5th round, 151, Mike Morrison, defensive end. 5th round,
Olusegun Oluwadimisi, Michigan. 6/198, Jarek Reed, 2S, New Mexico.
Jarek Reed, safety, New Mexico. Damaskos, running back, Georgia. Cardinals got an A-. Number 1 overall, 6, Paris Johnson. Number 2, 41, BJ Njoa, LSU. 372, 3rd round, 72th pick, Garrett Williams, Syracuse. 3rd round, 94th pick, Michael Watson, Stanford. 4th round, 122, John Gaines, UCLA. 139, Clayton Tuane, quarterback, Houston. 168, Owen Pace, inside linebacker, Auburn. 6th round, 180, Tier Clark, cornerback. 6th round, 213, Deontay Stills, West Virginia. New York Giants, A-. Number 1, Deontay Banks, Maryland. Number 2, who is supposed to be really good, one of Mel Kiper's favorite players. 2, John Mashkin, 3rd round of 73, Gino White. Number 5, 172, Eric Gray. Number 6, 120, 209, cornerback, Tier Hawkins. 7, 243 round, Jordan, defensive tackle, Oregon. 7th round, 254, Garris Owens, Houston. Owen Piapa, inside linebacker, Auburn. 6th round, 180, Kieran Tittle, cornerback. 6th round, 213, Deontay Stills, defensive tackle, West Virginia. For the Ravens, first pick 22, Flowers, Boston College. Really good pick. I was hoping the Chiefs could pick him. Zay Flowers, Boston is his name, though. Third round, Trenton Smith, Clemson. Fourth round, 126, defensive end, Travis Robinson. Fifth round, 170, Kua Blue Kelly, Stanford. Mal Avuma Lala, OT, Oregon. Andrew
Voorhees,
USC. Now we'll go more into depth for the Chicago Bears. The Bears receive a spectacular haul when they traded number 1 with the Panthers adding number 9, the Bears adding the number 9 overall pick and the 61 plus a 224 first rounder, a 225 second round, and wide receiver DJ Moore. That was a trade their first pick and second overall first round. Chicago had been connected with Darryl Wright for months, and I matched this one into my mock draft mostly because of the gaps of building a right tackle. A rest of the class, I'm a fan of running back Rashard Johnson, played behind Vaughan Robinson at Texas. Johnson probably would have started most of the other FBS schools. He's a powerful running back between tackles. Tyler Scout is a slot receiver who is a college, and now he'll be trying to blitz his brother Penny in NFC North. Terrell Smith, 165, my 14th ranked quarterback, and the Bears got him later than I had him going. 7th round, 128, Belkinshaw, Kansas State. In the 7th round of 258, Kendall Williamson, Stanford. .128, Miles Murphy, defensive end, Clemson. .260, DJ Turner, cornerback. Third pick of 95th of the draft, Jordan Battle, safety, Alabama. 4th round, 131, Charles Jones, wide receiver, Purdue. 5th round, 163, running back. 6th round, 206, wide receiver, Andrea Luisiva, wide receiver. 6th round, 217th, Baja Robinson, Michigan. 7th round, 246, D. Ivy, cornerback, Miami. Wide receiver, 3rd round pick, wide receiver, Cedric Tillman, Tennessee. 3rd round pick, number 98, Suaka, defensive tackle, Baylor. 111, Donald Drane Jones, offensive tackle, Ohio State. 5-1, 5th round, 140, Doreen Robinson, quarterback, UCLA. 5th pick, 142, Cameron Mitchell, cornerback, Northwestern. 6th round, 190, Luke Walloper, center, Ohio State. B+, Green Bay Packers. Number 1 pick, Lucas Van Ness, defensive end. Number 2 pick, Luke Musgraver, tight end, Oregon State. Have heard of him. Pretty good pick. 250, Jaden Reed, wide receiver, Michigan. 178, Tyler Kraft, tight end, South Dakota State. 4th round, 116, Kobe Wooden, defensive tackle. 5th round, Sean Katie, quarterback, Penn State. 6th round, Kira Brooks, defensive end, Bowling Green. 6th round, Andres Carson, Auburn. 7th round, Creighton Venti, cornerback, Kentucky. 7-235, Louis Nicholas, running back, Central Michigan. 7-235 round, Lou Nicholas, Central Michigan. 7th round, 242, Anthony Johnson, safety, Iowa State. 7th round, 256, Grant DeBose, wide receiver, Charlotte. That was the Packers B+. New England Patriots B+. Round 1, 17, Christian Gonzalez, Oregon. 246, Keontae White, defensive end, Georgia Tech. 3rd round, 76, Maranta Mappa, Sacramento State, inside linebacker. 4th round, 107, Jake Andrews, center, Troy. 4th round, 112, kicker, Maryland, Chad Orland. 4th round, 117, Sidey Show, Eastern Michigan, guard. 5th round, 144, Antonio Mayfield, guard, UCLA. 6th round, 187, Keyshawn Bionte, wide receiver, LSU. 6th round, 192, Bryce Regine, punter, Michigan State. 6-210, Diama Douglas, wide receiver, Liberty. 6-214, Emmer Speed, cornerback, Michigan State. 7-245, Isaiah Bolden, cornerback, Jackson State. Pittsburgh B+. 1-of-14, Broderick Jones. 2-of-32, Joey Porter. 2-of-49, Keishan Bennett. 3-of-93, Daryl Washington, tight end. 4-132, 4th round, Nick Higby, Wisconsin, linebacker. 7-241, Corey Trice, cornerback, Purdue. 7-251, Spencer Andrea, B+, Tennessee. 1-11, Peter Sinisco, offensive tackle, Northwestern, the first All-American player in Northwestern history. 233, Will Levis, Kentucky, who dropped really far in the draft, and the Titans still got their man. 3rd round, 81, Tyler Spears, running back. 5th round, 147, Josh Weil, tight end, Cincinnati. 6th round, 186, Duca, offensive tackle, Maryland. 7th round, 228, Colton Dowell, wide receiver, UT Martin. Indianapolis Colts State. Round 3, Josh Downs, wide receiver, North Carolina. Blake Fennell, offensive tackle, BYU. 4. 110, Andre Tuamoan, Northwestern, defensive end, Deontay Rush, South Carolina. 158, Scott, South Carolina, number 5. 5-of-162, Willie, tight end, Miami. Evan Hall, running back, Northwestern. Titus Leo, inside linebacker, 7. Titus Leo B. Wagner. Jalen Jones, cornerback, Texas A&M, 7, 236. Jacksonville Jaguars B, for the first round at 27, Antonio Harrison, Oklahoma. Number 2, second round, 261, tight end, Branton Stage, Penn State. Number 3 of 88, Tank Brigby, Auburn, running back. Number 4th round of 121, Venti, inside linebacker, Florida. Number 4, 130, defensive end, Tyler Lacey, 4th round. 5th round, 136, Yisa
Abdullah,
offensive linebacker, Louisville. 5th round, Antonio Johnson, safety, Texas A&M. 6th round, 185, wide receiver, Penn State. 6th round, 202, cornerback, Christian Barroso, Rutgers. 6th round, 208, Eric Halton, safety, Pittsburgh. 7th round, 226, Cooper Hodges, Appalachian State. 7th round, 227, Ramda McKeers, tackle, North Carolina. 240, Derek Parrish. In my eyes, the Super Bowl champions added 3 positions within their top 2 edges: rusher, tight end, wide receiver. And while I thought they could use their first rounder on Michael Meyer, tight end, Sam Laporter, Luke Musgrave, a promising tight end, to back up Travis Kelce, they opted a raw pass rusher, Felix Adaduke Uzama, 31, who had 19.5 sacks over the past 2 seasons. A unspectacular move. The defensive line after Frank Clark was released. The Chiefs added a wideout, day 2, Rashid Weiss, 6'1", deep threat, to hopefully replace Juju Smith-Schuster. Spinning in New England now can increase his snaps. For wide receivers, Sky Moore and Kadarius Toney, while rotating Rice try to replace Schuster, challenge Lucas Nuang for right tackle spot. Morris was a little inconsistent, tapping he is my 13th number tackle. Cording Kerben, 194, 332, eating space in the defensive depth chart. This is a class who could be tremendous for now because it is so thin and because there was a couple of reaches. I'll put it in the middle of tier teams. 1-3-1, we'll go over it again. Felix Aduka Uzoma, defensive end, Kansas State. 2nd round, 55, Rashir Weiss, SMU. 3rd round, Wynell Morris, Oklahoma, offensive tackle. 4th round, 119, Chris Corner, safety, Virginia Tech. 5th round, B.J. Thomas, Stephen F. Austin. 6th round, Condor Corbin, defensive tackle, Texas. 7th round of 250, Ball State, cornerback. Number 121, Quentin Johnson, wide receiver. The Chargers got a B.
Los Angeles Rams, B. Gulotu.
USC, 3rd round, 85, Derwin Henry, Washington State, inside linebacker. 5th round, 126, Jordan McFadden, guard, Clemson. 6th round, 200, Scott Maylock, defensive tackle, Boise State. 7th round, 239, Max Dutton, quarterback, TCU. Los Angeles Rams, top needs entering draft, offensive linebacker, round 2, Steve Oliva. Third round, 77, Byron Young. Third round, 89th pick, Coben Tur, Wake Forest. Fourth round, Stetson Benson, quarterback. Fifth round, 174, Warren McKeedon, offensive tackle. Fifth round, 175, Davis Allen, Clemson. Number 5 of 177, Puak Nukel, wide receiver, BYU. Sixth round, 182,
Miami Dolphins, B. Trevius Hodges Tomlinson.
from TCU. Sixth round, 189, or outside linebacker. 6 of 215, Zach Evans, running back, Ole Miss. 7 of 223, punter, Ethan Evans, Wing State. 7th round, 234, Jason Taylor, safety, Oklahoma State. 7th round of 259, defense, Dejon Thomas, Toledo. Miami Dolphins, B. 2nd round of 51, 51st pick, Kamen Smith, cornerback. 3rd round of 84, running back, Texas A&M. 6th round, 197, Egan Higgins, wide receiver, Stanford. Ryan Hayes, offensive tackle, Michigan. B. Minnesota Vikings 1-23, Jordan Atkinson, wide receiver, USC. 3rd round, another USC, Mickey Bickham, USC. 4th round, 134, Jay Warden, safety, LSU. 5th round, Jacon War, defensive tackle, LSU. They must have been really thinking that they needed to be on the same team. 5th round, 164, Jaron Hall, quarterback, BYU. 7th round, defensive end, Dwayne McBride, running back, UAB. Jets finished with a B. Round 15, Will McDougal, linebacker. 2nd round, 43, Wisconsin. 4th round of 120, Carter Warren, Pittsburgh. 5th round, Isaiah Aduma, running back, Pittsburgh. 6th round, Zaire Barnes, Western Michigan. 6th round of 204, Jerdick Bernard Consevier, cornerback, LSU. 7th round, Zach Kuntz, tight end, Old Dominion. Tampa Bay Buccaneers receive a B. Round 1 of 19, pick, Kaja Casey, defensive tackle. Cody Mush, offensive tackle, North Dakota State. 3rd round, Yai Derby, outside linebacker, Louisville. 5th round, Service Dennis, inside linebacker, Pittsburgh. 5th round again, 171, Payne Durham, tight end, Purdue. 6', 181, Josh Hainsey, cornerback, Kansas State. 6 of 191, Trey Palmer, wide receiver, Nebraska. 6th round of 196, Jose Ramirez, outside linebacker, Eastern Michigan. Washington Commanders, B. Number 1 of 16, Emmius Forbes, Mississippi State. 2 of 47, Lavius Morton, safety, Illinois. 3rd round, Ricky Strasburg, Arkansas. 4th round, Braden Daniels, Utah. 5th round, KJ Henry, Clemson. 6th round, 193, Chris Rodriguez, Kentucky. 7th round, Andre Johnson, outside linebacker, Louisville. Atlanta Falcons, a B-. 1-8, Bijan Robinson, Texas. If this running back has any potential of what he's going to be, of what ESPN says he's going to be really good. Of 2/38, Matthew Brighton, guard, Syracuse. Third round, 75, Zach Harris, Ohio State. Fourth round of 113, Clark Phillips, cornerback. Seventh round of 224, DeMarco Hamels, safety, Alabama. Seventh round, 225, Joan Jigawaya, guard, South Carolina. Las Vegas Raiders. Seventh overall, Tyree Wilson, defensive end, Texas Tech. He's got some really good potential and could be really good. 235, Michael Mayer, a great pick at the tight end position for the Las Vegas Raiders out of Notre Dame. Third round of 70, Brian Young, Alabama. Fourth round of 104, Jacoby Bennett, cornerback, Maryland. Fourth of 135, Christian Smith, Georgia. Sixth round of 203, Amer Berninia, outside linebacker, Florida. Seventh round of 231, Nada Jeter Silver, Arizona State. For the San Francisco 49ers, round 3, Antonio Brown's, Penn State. Round 3, Penn State, Giacomo Modi. Third round, Michigan, Cameron Lataus. Tight end, Alabama. Fifth round, 155, Deer Later Jr. Cornerback, South Alabama. Fifth round, 173, Robert Beal Jr. Defensive end, Georgia, 6'2", D. Winter. Inside linebacker, TCU number 7, 247, Braden Willis. Tight end, Oklahoma, Rodney Bell. Wide receiver, Michigan. Seventh round, 255, Graham. Outside linebacker, Purdue. This is Sam Vaughan for Sam Sports Report. Tomorrow we'll give you an update on DeAndre Hopkins, NBA, and baseball. This is Sam Vaughan for Sam Sports Report.